And I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be on this hair. So this wig was sent to me from a company called Annalise Hair and Wigs. So this is what the packaging looks like. This company is freaking amazing. Okay, they are based out of Nigeria. So this freaking wig came all the way from Nigeria. So before I start talking about them, let me just give you a little, description of the wig. So they sent me their, I know the length is like waist length, is a custom lace front, braided wig. I have it in the size medium or large. I can't remember if it's the large braids or the medium that I picked. I think it's large. So this is a custom wig, meaning they do everything by hand. So yeah, they made this wig for me, and basically it's like how you make your typical like frontal wigs. Basically the front is like a frontal, and that's braided, and then the back is like in a mesh type of cap, and they sewn like braids onto the mesh cap, which is really neat. I like the way they constructed this wig. It also gives you an elastic band in the back, and I did have to go in and just gel the lace down with my Got2b glue hairspray, because that was the only way it was really going to look right. Actually, no, if your head is bigger than mine, then I feel like the elastic band would have worked for you without using any type of method to glue the lace down. But being so my head is small, I had to use that so the lace would lay flat to my head. But if you do have a bigger size head, I feel like you wouldn't even need to go through those steps. So anyway, this is basically what the wig looks like, you guys, and let's just take a moment to embrace all of this goodness. Like, do y'all see this wig? I don't really think that y'all see, like, do y'all see this wig? Look how good this wig looks, y'all. This is sick. These wigs are custom made, so it did take a little bit of time to get to me. I wouldn't say more than 3 to 4 weeks. I can't really remember, but I know it took a while for it to come to me, and remember, it's coming all the way from Nigeria. So yeah, shipping did take a while, or probably not shipping, but the processing time for them to make the wig, it took a while. So let me get in close just so y'all can see kind of like the construction. So this is how much lace you get, and that's basically like the frontal part. So I can tell that this is like braided by hand. Also, this wig came with baby hairs. The baby hairs was extra long, so I did have to cut them down. The knots was bleached as well, so I didn't have to bleach the knots. Like, everything, this is just like, it looks so good, y'all. And they do offer a variety of braided wigs, so your choice, small, large, medium, micro braids. They offer a lot of braids. So inside the box, the wig came in this little bag, and it just has their company name on it. And this is what it looks like. So yeah. Okay, one thing I have to let you know is that the hair, when I got it, it smelled like, kind of like, it had like a smell, not like a real bad smell, but it kind of smelled like wood, like fresh wood it smelled like. So yeah, keep that in mind. But I sprayed it with perfume, and it didn't work. Like, you can still smell the wood smell, but it's not really bad. The only con I would say is that the hair that they braided is not the same size as the hair in the back. You see, these braids are much smaller than these braids right here. It is a size difference, but once it's all together, like, it doesn't look bad. And that was something I was nervous about when I first got it out of the package and looked at it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, the braids are not the same size all the way through. But once I put it on and fixed it up, it looks really nice. So if I can give my advice, one thing I would say is just to make the braids all the same size all the way around. So like if you were going to use these braids in the back, I feel like the braids that you braided in the front should have just been a little bit more smaller to match this, or vice versa. But other than that, like, I'm very pleased with this unit. I really love this unit. It's like my favorite braided unit ever. It looks so natural. Everybody thinks that I got my hair braided. Yeah, like it's official, y'all. This crap really looks good. So yeah, overall I really love this company. If you're interested in this wig, I'll leave all the links in my description box just in case you want to check it out. But yeah, y'all, don't sleep on this. So sorry you guys, coming live from Kay's car. I had to film the rest of the video in my car because I left out a point. I left out an important part, and that is the highly requested question. Are these, but is this wig heavy? Are the braids heavy on my head? And actually the braids are they're okay. Like, I'm not gonna sit up there and be like, oh no, they're not heavy. Like, it definitely feels like something's on your head, but it doesn't feel like annoying and like you want to take the wig off, basically. So it is a bit of weight. You can feel a weight, but it's not like OD heavy or nothing like that. But you can definitely tell it's some stuff on your head, okay? But as far as it being like super heavy on your head and uncomfortable, no, I do not get this from this wig at all.